YouTube, what is good, baby? Welcome back to the Manchester United career. This is episode 18. Before I start this episode, I want to say thank you guys. I deeply appreciate you guys, man. We hit 100 subs on YouTube, and I am so damn grateful for y'all. So, be sure to smash that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. FIFA 23, we are taking over. The grind will not stop. 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. I will be uploading a video, and I'm not going to stop. Manchester United also just beat Leicester City 1-0. Jadon Sancho had that goal. And with all that being said, let's hop into the transfer deadline day and maybe get some business in. I'm not sure. We'll see what deals come in and base that accordingly. But I don't really need to make any signings, even though we have a bunch of money to work with. My camera was really pointed to the ceiling there. But I have 300 mil, so you know what I'm saying? I have bread, but I don't really need to make any signings. But let's see what we get going on here to hop into for the transfer window deadline day. Ooh, Anthony Martial to Chelsea. That's interesting. Let's hop into negotiations. I could be interested in letting him go. If Chelsea wants to give me about 80 mil for him, I will definitely let him go, and I will gladly replace him. But let's see what they're talking about in this negotiations. 80 mil for Anthony Martial. What is Chelsea saying? 80 million. They are going to accept that. 80 million dollars or pounds. Goodness, that's don't hate me. 80 million pounds for Anthony Martial is one hell of a deal. I think that's a win-win for both sides. We're going to see if this deal goes through, and then we're going to scout to see which striker we can bring in as a replacement to come off the bench for us when Ronaldo needs a rest. Christian Eriksen has an offer for Manchester City, and I'm going to reject that. But it looks like that Anthony Martial deal fell through because they could not reach contract terms. So that's okay. I will gladly keep Anthony Martial with the squad, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad about it at all. Alright, I think that I'm going to make this signing for my boy Marco Reus. I wanted to do something on the transfer window deadline day just to do it. I had Tony Cruz. I was thinking about getting him because his contract was expiring, but it looks like they renewed it. Pulisic is my dog. You know, I'm American, so I love Captain America right here. I got a bunch of Germans on here. Antonio Rudiger, I was looking at him, but I really don't need him. Kimmich would be cool, but he would just be... I'm just not trying to splash the cash on him, but Marco Reus is going to. I mean, he just transferred to West Ham, so he left Dortmund. So I'm going to bring, if he's going to leave Dortmund, he's going to come and play for me. So I'm going to hop into negotiations with West Ham. I'm going to offer about 35 mil just because, like I said, we have a crazy amount of money. They want Scott McTominay, and I'm going to politely reject that. I'll even overpay a little bit. I'll give you 38 mil for Marco Reus. They're going to accept that. We're going to hop into contract negotiations with my boy and bring him to Old Trafford and carry on his GOAT legacy because, you know, I'm a Dortmund fan. I love my boy Marco Reus. He is an absolute legend. He's extremely loyal to Dortmund. I just feel bad because all the players that he's ever played with has left him for the most part. Some have come back, some have not, but I will gladly pay him whatever he wants. I will match all his terms, and Marco Reus has now joined Manchester United, and he is now going to be an absolute dog off the bench. So we're sitting here with 1 hour left. The people that we brought in this transfer window is Alphonso Davies, the keeper that from Newcastle, and Marco Reus. We've let go of Wan-Bissaka and Phil Jones. It's nothing crazy happened this window, but it was necessary moves that had to happen. We spent 130, brought back in 54, and we are still sitting here for the January window at 259 mil. So we have a lot of money in January if we need to make some moves, but like I said, I don't see us having to make any moves because I feel like our squad is extremely, extremely ready to go for this Champions League push. So I was sitting here debating if I wanted to play this game versus Leicester City, but I've ultimately decided not to because, like I said, last year we won the Premier League, so I really feel like I have nothing to prove. But I'm going to go ahead and simulate this game once I put Marco Reus into our reserve lineup. And he is there, inserted. We're going to simulate this game versus Leicester City with our rotated squad just because we start our Champions League campaign. Marco Reus on his debut is going to score the game-winning goal in the 82nd minute. Shout out to him, my dog. We collect that 3 points at home versus Leicester. But our Champions League group includes Napoli, Benfica, and Dinamo Kyiv. So that's not the toughest group in the world, but it's also not the easiest group in the world. I think we can make it through. Madrid got a pretty easy group. They got Lyon and PSV. They could beat both of them. Barcelona, Arsenal, Nice. That's pretty straightforward. Liverpool, Leipzig, Sporting. Inter Milan, Mönchengladbach. Shakhtar Donetsk, Sparta Praha, Chelsea, Sevilla, Frankfurt, and Basel. That's actually a decent group right there. Atletico, Monaco, Milan, and the team from, where are they from? I don't know. I'm gonna. Oh, Bayern, Juve, Ajax, and Galatasaray in a group too. They got some solid groups out here, but I'm feeling pretty confident in our chances to make it out of this group. So you best believe I'm going to hop into this game with our number one lineup, and I'm going to show them exactly why we are going to come out in this Champions League, and we are going to just come out swinging, because I plan on just doing everything that I can possible to get this result at home versus Napoli. So let's get into this game, and let's make it happen, baby. Here we are, Champions League group stages. We are going to, like I said, come out swinging. We got our strongest lineup out, and we are going to do everything I can. I'm inspired by watching that performance by United in real life. My boy Jadon Sancho had the only goal of the match, and it proved to be the winner. So let's hop into this game and dominate Napoli.
Decent position this for United to find themselves in.
I'm going to have a go. Anthony from the top of the box. Oh! Ooh! Oh, what did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? We're going to come out the gate swinging. And what do? Anthony! That was disrespectful. Off the crossbar, into the back of the net. We start off the Champions League with an absolute perler of a shot. Beautiful, well-played shot. It goes into the back of the net. And we have a lead 4 minutes in, courtesy of the brand new signing in real life, Anthony. What a beautiful, beautiful introduction to ourselves in our return to the Champions League, baby. Let's get it. Header win by Alphonso Davies. Bruno Fernandes has it. I send it to Jadon Sancho over the top. I'm attacking this right back already. I found my focal point on my attack. It's going to be against number 59. But Declan Rice is here. Declan Rice has it. He crosses it in. Tries to find Anthony. Anthony with a header. Puts it past Kepa. 25 minutes in. Anthony has a brace in the first game of the season in the Champions League. Anthony is showing out. He is showing why Manchester United opened a checkbook and paid the big bucks for him. The Brazilian man with a beautiful header over two defenders sends it into the back of the net. We are up 2-0. 26 minutes in, man. We are just open the gates firing. Jadon Sancho finds Alphonso Davies, dude. We are all over Napoli right now. Alphonso Davies has it, finds Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes puts it away. 28 minutes in, we have a 3-goal lead over Napoli. We are absolutely crushing these boys. I told y'all we are going to come out the gates absolutely firing on all cylinders. Alphonso Davies with the pace finds Bruno Fernandes, who was wide open. He takes a shot, deflects off Kepa, but Kepa is just not in the right position. You can't blame him. And we have a 3-goal lead, 29 minutes in, just like that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's go. Jadon Sancho passes up to Bruno. Bruno finds Casemiro. Casemiro finds Anthony, who's streaking down the pitch. Anthony, we need a good first touch. We get a good first touch. He shots with his left foot, and he secures his hat trick. I don't know what's going on here. 33 minutes in, we have a 4-0 lead. Anthony with the hat trick. Bruno Fernandes with a goal. The Brazilians are leaking up. Casemiro finds Anthony with the over-the-top through ball. Anthony with a good first touch. Shoots it with his left foot. Hits that bottom corner past Kepa. Kepa is having an absolute stinker in goal. 4-0 lead in the first half. 33 minutes in against Napoli, boy. We are rolling. What is going on? I don't like what I'm seeing. And they get a goal back. Napoli gets a goal. I think it's Oshiman who gets the goal. Varane just froze right there. He just didn't follow him. He scores that near post, hits that corner. It's now 4-1, 36 minutes in. Oshiman ruins our clean sheet and silences the crowd a little bit. Alphonso Davies, good first touch. I like what I'm seeing. Jadon Sancho's going to make that run. Alphonso Davies is going to find him. Jadon Sancho has it. He's going to try to pass it in. Finds Bruno Fernandes, who puts the goal past the keeper just before halftime. We have 5 goals in the first half, man. We are all over these boys. I'm not going to simulate it here. I'm not even going to show the replay. Just because the boys are rolling, we're hot, and I don't want to ruin that at all. So we are just going to keep playing. If I get a 5-goal lead, I will simulate it. But I mean, I'm tempted to simulate with a 4-goal lead, but I'll wait. I'll wait in the second half when we get our first goal. In the second half, I'll probably simulate the remainder of this game. But we are all over Napoli, man. They have no answer for our attack. We're pressuring them. We're sending the pace. We're making the runs, sending the through balls. We are just all over them. The squad looks sharp. We are playing very, very good football, and the scoreline speaks for itself. Good defense. Lisandro Martinez is all over that, baby. Jadon Sancho, good skills, quick movement, finds Casemiro, who's going to find Anthony making that run. Anthony, can he get goal number 4 on the game? He will get goal number 4. Anthony finds his 4th goal, 54 minutes in, making the run. Casemiro once again finds him making that run. The Brazilians are linking up, and they are showing exactly why Manchester United opened a checkbook this past transfer window in real life, and links up. Puts us up 6-1 against Napoli, and you all know the drill. I'm going to simulate this game because there's no point in me playing anymore if we have this big of a lead. The game's going to end with a 6-1 win, and we make a statement against the biggest threat in our Champions League group. But after that game, we are going to hop directly into this game versus Manchester City and play this Manchester Derby. We're going to be away at the Etihad, so we'll see what happens in this game. All right, we're hopping into this game at the Etihad versus Manchester City. We have our strongest lineup, the lineup that we just played against Napoli. Everybody's fully fit still, so they're all going to get a play in this game. So we'll see what we can do. I'm expecting a little more resistance against, Manchester City, just because they are very, very talented squad. So we'll see what we do. Let's see if they live up to my expectations I have for them. You thought I was feeling you?
City move it forward with purpose. Oh, that's a pass of high quality.
Whoa! Hey!
Ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. And a big moment.
I gave up a penalty, man.
Penalty coming up. Well, there might have been a case.
I gave up a penalty. Rafael Varane gives it up. Riyad Mahrez has it, and he's going left. He's going left, and I make that save. Big boy. I'm big boy, no little boy. David De Gea makes a save, forces a corner. He saves us. I absolutely made a mistake on defense. I failed to clear the ball. I haven't done that in a little while, believe it or not. And, yeah, we make a poor tackle, and they get a penalty off of it. But David De Gea shows why he is the Don Weezy, and he makes a save. But Riyad Mahrez is over here just dribbling back and forth, making moves. Pass. Casemiro with beautiful defense. Finds Anthony, who's streaking. Anthony's streaking. Finds Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo with his left foot puts it past Ederson. Is that Ederson? That is Ederson. Cristiano Ronaldo links up Anthony with the through ball pass. What a beautiful, threads the needle. Finds Cristiano on his left foot, and Cristiano is going to put it away. Anthony was just streaking. Hits Cristiano. Cristiano, like I just said, with his left foot. Ederson was asleep. He didn't even react until it already got past it. We have a 1-0 lead at the Etihad, 12 minutes in, courtesy of CR7. He does. We're going to eventually get it to him. Jadon Sancho has it. I see Cristiano. I feed him. Cristiano Ronaldo has it. Cristiano Ronaldo with the touch gets blocked. I think they signed Pau Torres from, who is it? Does he play for Villarreal? He plays for Villarreal. I remember Manchester United was linked to him for the longest time, but it just never happened. And Ederson gives away another corner. I'm just yapping, so I wasn't even expecting that to happen, but it did. And the corner's going to fall. We're going to pick it up. Varane has it out to Declan Rice. Declan Rice has it. He's going to find Casemiro, who's going to just sprint down that side. He's going to try to cross it in. He's going to find Anthony. Anthony with his left foot puts it past Ederson. Anthony is an absolute demon. Wow. Anthony is on fire this episode, man. He started with 4 goals. In the Champions League group stage, and here he is linking up, giving assist to Ronaldo, making the beautiful run. Casemiro's going to find him, and that is such a beautiful finish. Ederson gets a touch on it, but he's unable to put enough power to push it away from the goal. We now have a 2-0 lead, 21 minutes in against Manchester City, and we are looking extremely dominant right now. Malacia, guard Phil Foden. Good defense, Malacia, but you turn it over. We can't be having that. We can't be having none of that. And they're going to answer back with a goal. We can't be turning the ball over like that, like I was just saying. Malivosh, whatever, I'm not sure how to say his name. My boy Mal is going to feed it to Rodrigo, or Rodri, and Rodri's going to put it away. and decrease our lead from 2 goals to 1 goal. We were just really sloppy on the clearance again. That's how we gave up the penalty earlier, and we just made the same mistake, but this time they're going to put it away. Raji with a goal 25 minutes in, and it's now 2-1, baby. Anthony finds Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has it. He's going to pass out to Casemiro. Casemiro's going to do the give and go. Find Bruno Fernandes again. Bruno Fernandes is going to put it away. Top bins. 33 minutes in, puts another goal past Ederson. We have retaken our 2-goal lead against Manchester City. The Manchester Derby is going to be a high-scoring affair, apparently. Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes link up with the give and go, and Bruno Fernandes is going to put it top bins past Ederson, and he's just unable to make any saves so far this game, apparently. 33 minutes in, we have a 3-1. It's going to fall. Anthony's going to have a first touch, and he's just going to have the pace just to sprint past because João Cancelo is not going to be able to catch him. I see Jadon Sancho, but we're going to feed him. Jadon Sancho gets fed by Anthony. Anthony is just an absolute menace. Jadon Sancho cannot keep his composure and put it past Ederson. But Anthony, man, Anthony is an absolute weapon. I love him. He is such a great addition to this squad, man. He honestly might have been the missing puzzle piece. I love Marcus Rashford. I really do. But Anthony is just that guy. I see you. Streak up the pitch, please. And we're going to find Anthony, who's going to find into Ronaldo, who's going to find Declan Rice, who's going to find Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho has the rock. Jadon Sancho is going to shoot with his left foot and put it past Ederson. I saw Marco Reus up front, but I just didn't quite want to make that pass to him. I was just a little iffy. I would rather just force that defender to make a decision on who he wanted to mark. And at the end of the day, he chose to mark Marco Reus. So Jadon Sancho just took that shot with his left foot, cross goal, put it past Ederson. About 74 minutes in, we have a 4-1 lead against Man City. This is a very, very convincing lead.
Alvarez. Well, that's not textbook defending.
KDB, good goal. Good goal by Man City. KDB gets fed through, and he's going to score. Who was that? Alvarez, maybe, who sent that through? I'm not 100% sure who fed him. But KDB with his left foot hits a quick ball roll, keeps it low, power past De Gea. KDB's an absolute demon. 77 minutes in, we have a 4-2 lead against Man City. I see Marco Reus. I tried to feed him, but Marco Reus with beautiful, beautiful awareness to steal that ball away. Declan Rice, Marco Reus is just there. Marco Reus is him. Marco Reus is him. Marco Reus is him. Marco Reus has a goal against Man City just to seal the game. 5-2, 90th minute. My boy Marco Reus is all over the pitch. He's just everywhere, intercepting the ball, making sure that it doesn't get into our defensive area, and he just runs right through the defense. Everybody just got out of his way, and he's 90th minute just puts his game away. 5-2 win at the Etihad versus Man City. It's safe to say that is a very, very convincing win. I'm going to simulate this Carabao Cup game versus Watford because I'm not too worried about it. And we are going to lose 2-1. And like I said, I'm not too worried about it. I really couldn't care less about that competition. But with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. We have a game versus Wolves lined up, ready to go. But if you guys are enjoying the series, make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like I said, thank you again for getting me to 100 subs. I truly appreciate you guys, man. All the support y'all are showing on this series just means the world to me. And yeah, let's take over FIFA 23. I'm going to keep grinding. I'm not going to stop. So with all that being said, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, you are truly the GOAT. And yeah, peace.